My name is Brain of Terror and I'm an NSO with Dublin Roller Derby. I'm now going to talk about handling of foul outs and expulsions as a penalty tracker. Let's say we're going into jam 3 and our jammers are 8, 3 and 0, 5. And let's say that white 3-3 starts racking up the penalties with a forearm, a cut and then a correction, which are all in jam 3. Now at this point, I as the penalty tracker will signal to the penalty box that they have 5 penalties with an open palm. Now this is something we do in Dublin so that we can check with the box how many penalties they have for that skater so that we're in sync as the skater approaches foul out. So we'd have 5, 6 with a single finger and 7 or foul out with 2 fingers. And that'll be signaled to the box and they'll signal back to make sure we agree on the number of penalties because we don't want to foul out someone early or late. Let's say then that we go into jam 4, our new jammers are 2-3 and 3-3. And let's say then in jam 4 a cut is given to 3-3. Now at this point white 3-3 is on 6 penalties, the black line is between 6 and 7. So of course I will signal to the box that they are on 6 penalties and they will hopefully signal back. At this point you may tell the head ref that this skater is on 6 penalties. However, you should check in the advance if the head ref actually wants to know this because it can cause unconscious bias. So that's something to discuss beforehand. Similarly, some head referees may not wish to know if a skater fouls out because the NSOs just take care of it and the alt ref. So in any case, let's say then that white 3-3 continues to get some penalties, so they get a forearm and then they also get an insubordination for not getting off the track fast enough. So they now have 8 penalties, they have definitely fouled out. So once again we signal 7 to the box with 2 fingers. And there's a little bit more paperwork involved here. So in the foul out expulsion column I put FO for foul out and the foul out occurred in jam 4. So that's how you handle a foul out. Now expulsions are kind of similar. So an expulsion is when there is some egregious behavior that justifies a skater being immediately ejected from the game. So let's say that black 1-2-3 has an egregious head block. So that's H is code for head block and we're in jam 4. So over here in the top field we don't put in FO because this is not a foul out. We put in the penalty code for the penalty that justified the expulsion, which is H, and it happened in jam 4. So to recap, it's FO if it's a foul out, and for expulsions it's whatever the penalty code was that caused the expulsion. And that's how you handle expulsions and foul outs as a penalty tracker.